In the name of Allah. Excuse me, I have a question in English, doctor. What does the Quran mean when it says that the sky had been as smoke?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you for the question. Scientists say that before the galaxies in the universe were formed, celestial matter was initially in the form of gaseous matter. In short, huge gaseous matter or clouds were present before the formation of galaxies. To describe initial celestial matter, the word smoke is more better than gas. The word smoke is more appropriate than gas. The Quran refers to this state of the universe by the word dukhan, which means smoke. Dukhan means smoke. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ثم استوى إلى السماء وهي دخان فقال لها وللأرض ائتيا طوعا أو كرها قالتا أتينا طائعين. Surah Fussilat, chapter number 41, verse number 11, volume number 24, 25. Allah says, ثم استوى إلى السماء وهي دخان فقال لها وللأرض ائتيا طوعا أو كرها قالتا أتينا طائعين. Moreover, he comprehended in his design the sky, and it had been as smoke. He said to it, into the earth come ye together willingly or unwillingly. They said, we do come together in willing obedience. Now this fact is a corollary to the Big Bang. And it was not known at that time. It was not known during the time of Prophet ﷺ. It was not known to the people. It was not known, this fact was not known to the Arab. And to the people during the time of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now, what then could have been the source of this knowledge? What could have been the source of this scientific knowledge? Of course, it is the revelation from God Almighty.
In the name of Allah. Doctor, what Islam says about the creation of the universe?
The creation of the universe is explained by astrophysicists in a widely accepted phenomena, popularly known as the Big Bang. It is supported by observational and experimental data gathered by astronomers, gathered by astrophysicists for decades. According to the Big Bang, the whole universe was initially one big mass, the primary nebula. Then there was a Big Bang, the secondary separation, which resulted in the formation of galaxies. These galaxies, then divided to form stars, planets, the sun, the moon, etc. The origin of the universe was unique. And the probability of it occurring by chance is zero. There is a verse in the Quran regarding the origin of the universe. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أولم يرى الذين كفروا أن السماوات والأرض كانتا رتقا ففتقناهما. Surah Anbiya, chapter number 21, verse number 30. Allah says, أولم يرى الذين كفروا أن السماوات والأرض كانتا رتقا ففتقناهما. Do not the unbelievers see that the heavens and the earth were joined together as one unit of creation before we clove them asunder? Now the striking congruence between the Quranic verse is in the Big Bang is inescapable. How could a book which first appeared in the deserts of Arabia 1400 years ago contain this profound, contains this scientific truth?
Thank you. In the name of Allah. Doctor, science believes that the sun will extinguish after a certain period. Would you tell us your comment, please?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The light of the sun is due to a chemical process on its surface that has been taking place continuously for the past 5 billion years. It will come to an end at some point of future, at some point of time in the future, when the sun will be totally extinguished, leading to the extinction of all life on earth. Regarding the impermanence of the sun's existence, the Quran says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم والشمس تجري لمستقر لها ذلك تقدير العزيز العليم. Surah Yasin, chapter number 36, verse number 38, volumes number 22, 23. Allah says, والشمس تجري لمستقر لها ذلك تقدير العزيز العليم. And the sun runs towards its place. In the sun runs towards a determined place and will do so only up to a predetermined period of time. So the Arabic word mustaqar means a place or time that is determined. Thus the Quran says that the sun runs towards a determined place and will do so only up to a predetermined period of time, meaning that it will end, meaning that it will extinguish. That's all.
Thank you. There is one more question. Would you mind telling us something about the presence of interstellar matter?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The space outside organized astronomical systems was earlier assumed to be a vacuum. Astrophysicists later discovered the presence of bridges of matter in this interstellar space. These bridges of matter are called plasma and consist of completely ionized gas containing equal number of free electrons and positive ions. Plasma is sometimes called the fourth state of matter, besides the three known states, the solid, liquid, and gas. The Quran mentions the presence of this interstellar material in the following verse. الذي خلق السماوات والأرض الذي خلق السماوات والأرض وما بينهما. Surah Furqan, chapter number 25, verse number 59, volumes number 18, 19, Allah says, الذي خلق السماوات والأرض وما بينهما. He who created the heavens and the earth and all that is between. Now it would be ridiculous for anybody to even suggest that the presence of interstellar galactic material was known 1400 years ago. That's all.
Thank you, Doctor. In the name of Allah. Doctor, what do you think about the expansion of the universe?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In 1925, an American astronomer by the name of Edwin Hubble provided observational evidence that all galaxies are receding from one another, which implies that the universe is expanding. The expansion of the universe is now an established scientific fact. This is what Al-Quran says regarding the nature of the universe. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم والسماء بنيناها بأيدي وإنا لموسعون. Surah Zariyat, chapter number 51, verse number 47, volumes number 26, 27. Allah says, وَالسَّمَاءَ بَنَيْنَاهَا بِأَيْدٍ وَإِنَّا لَمُوسِعُونَ. With the power and skill did we construct the firmament, for it is we who create the vastness of space. For it is we who created the vastness of space. The Arabic word موسعون is correctly translated as expanding it, and it refers to the creation of the expanding vastness of the universe. Stephen Hawking in his book A Brief History of Time says the discovery that the universe is expanding was one of the great intellectual revolutions of the 20th century. The Quran mentioned the expansion of the universe before even man learned to build a telescope. That's all.
Thank you. And there is one more question. Some people say that the presence of astronomical facts in the Quran is not surprising since the Arabs were advanced in the field of astronomy. Would you tell us your comment, please?
You are right. Some people may say that the presence of astronomical facts in the Quran is not surprising since the Arabs, as you say, since the Arabs were advanced in the field of astronomy. They are correct. They are correct in the so that they say that the Arabs are advanced in the field of astronomy, but they fail to realize that the Quran was revealed centuries before the Arabs excelled in astronomy. Moreover, many of the scientific facts mentioned in the Quran regarding astronomy, such as the origin of the universe with the Big Bang, were not known to the Arabs even at the peak of their scientific advancement. The scientific facts mentioned in the Quran are therefore not due to the Arabs' advancement in astronomy. Indeed, the reverse is true. The Arabs advanced in astronomy because astronomy occupies a place in the Quran, because astronomy has got a place in the Quran. That's why Arabs advanced in the field of astronomy. It's nice, it's not vice versa.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.